What up, everybody? Welcome back. You are tuned into the Undrafted All-Stars podcast show. I'm your host, Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. I'm sitting here chilling in the hooch with my co-host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gon' hold you down.
What it do, Bart?
What up?
Nigga, check this out. Before we even get started. Shannon Short mistakenly went on IG Live, nigga, having sex.
I know. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I just heard it when you just sent it to me. Hey, that nigga remind me of me. He was tearing Michelle up. I hope that wasn't K Michelle.
K Michelle? That's what everybody said. Was it K Michelle? Michelle Michael? Hell no.
Hell no. That was Michelle that worked at the post office.
Right.
In LA.
You know who it is.
What up?
Dang. Of course we're going to talk about, we're going to get week 1 recap. We're going to get into this Dak Prescott contract first. 4 years, $240 million, $231 guarantee. He got that $60 million a year, bro.
Hell yeah, I told y'all, listen, I already figured I wasn't one of the niggas who thought they not gonna sign Dak, they just gonna go with a nigga who ain't no niggas out there better than Dak right now. Ain't no niggas in college that's gonna be better than Dak. So I thought, I didn't know what Jerry was doing, I ain't gonna lie. But I kind of was on the side of, if they don't sign Dak, he's wasting primes of star niggas like CD Lamb, Parsons, Diggs. You can't waste their prime with a whack-ass quarterback and think you're going to pay them and be trash. So I figured he was going to sign Dak. I think he just made it harder or on himself more money when he could have signed him way earlier.
That motherfucker Jerry wanted to be the talk of the town, I think, bro.
Yes, that's what it is. He like attention.
Going back to even CD Lamb. It's like, you know you're going to pay these motherfuckers.
I think he's right.
Like, let's drag it out so we can talk about the Cowboys even more.
Every day, yeah. So they can talk about us every day. Even though we ain't even playing, they're gonna talk about our contract, because all shows' first segment, including ours today, is a Cowboy topic.
Right.
For all the sports shows that I watch, it's always a Cowboy topic. So if it, like you say, if it ain't even no games going on, even if they ain't even in the playoffs or if they out, they still talking about them.
They still
so
talking about them.
Jerry is a great business marketing mind person.
He's a great GM, like I said last week.
yeah, that's true.
You know what he's doing, man. He playing these motherfuckers against each other. Y'all gonna talk about it if you like it or not. You like talking about us anyway to get something to talk about.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that I hate the word deserve, because that's a woman word. I think Dak was owed that money, even though they always talk about his playoff record. I don't think playoff record is indicative of just only the quarterback. That's just my opinion, because in the playoffs you play better teams. Aaron Rodgers' playoff record ain't that good when you look at it, because he always hid the deficiencies in his team, and then when he got to the playoffs, you play a better team, or just a better team, so then you get exposed.
Absolutely.
During the season, you playing against the Bears and the fucking Minnesota. He winning them. He gonna win 10, 12 games easily. But when you get to the playoffs, you playing against the top teams, top 2 or 3 teams in each division. So I don't blame Dak. I don't blame Dak for the playoff record only. That don't mean he don't get no blame. But I don't only just look at Dak and like, oh, your playoff record is 2-5. You trash. You don't deserve no money. Because if you look at what he does and how many games y'all done won the last 3 years, he deserves to get paid. If Trevor Lawrence can get paid and all these other niggas who ain't done shit either, then Dak should be able to get paid too.
I fucking agree with that, because I don't think Trevor is worth. I ain't even gonna say worth. I ain't gonna say deserve either. I don't think it's his time to get the money yet. Well, his year was up. His time was up. His time was up.
Exactly.
So either
I agree with you.
Going with him and start over, kind of like you just said about Dak. Either go with him and start over and build another 4 years, 5 years, and not have no fucking body.
Yeah, exactly.
Or ride with the motherfucker you got who doing just good enough and let his reach keep going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you that a lot of times quarterbacks don't get paid because they worth it Or I don't like to say worth because I don't like to tell another nigga what he worth. Because if a nigga told me I wasn't worth it, I'd be mad too. Nigga, how you know? How you hate from the sideline, right? But quarterbacks get paid off the timing of the market and other quarterbacks. So I agree with you. I agree with you with what you said about Trevor, and I like Trevor. But Trevor got to show something. He ain't showed nothing to deserve all that money, and then he got it, and no one said a peep like, "Oh, he don't deserve it. He ain't worth it. He ain't this. He ain't that." But when Dak get his money, everybody like, "Oh, he don't deserve it. What the fuck? He's stupid." I'm like, "No, Dak
reset the market. He shouldn't do this. He only won.
Yeah,
and all that shit like that. Like, come on,
a bunch of hate." And my thing is, that's a bunch of hate. Dak deserved. Even though I don't like that word, Dak should have got all the money that the market required him to get at this time if he's signing, if his contract is up. And he got it. And now he cool. He got 4 years. He could relax and go out there and do what he need to do. Right. So I ain't mad at it. Shout out to Dak. Shout out to Jerry for paying that nigga the most money guaranteed, the biggest contract ever in the history of the NFL, not just quarterbacks ever. Now y'all finna get y'all ass whooped by us like usual, and then it's the same shit, so it don't matter. As long as we gotta pay Purdy next year, hopefully we don't pay him that much.
I ain't about to listen to you. I ain't fuck you right now. God damn it. That was last year. We gonna see what's up, goddamn it. I'm so sick of losing to you niggas, like for real.
I know.
Let's get into the game. Cowboys defeat Brown 33-17. He's like they paid this motherfucker when he was in Cleveland in the hotel, bro.
That's real nigga shit.
That motherfucker woke up to $231 million.
If I was him, I'd have been in there clapping cheeks like Shay Shay. Nigga, I got 231, bitch. Who your daddy? You the daddy, Dak.
Hell, she ain't going nowhere, bro. 231 million, she ain't going no fucking where.
Right. I'm dope. It's dope that he got paid, and then they went out there and beat the shit out of the Browns more than we expected. We expected it to be a better game than that.
That fucking defense showed the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, they did. And Deshaun Watson, y'all ass looking like terrible fucking Hurts. Terrible Hurts. Nigga, like we got in the gas station. But Dallas defense showed up. Dak didn't have to do too much afterward. They just like, okay, we're gonna beat these niggas. Yeah, didn't Brandon Cooks get a touchdown for y'all? I think
Brandon Cooks got a touchdown. Brandon Cooks got a passing touchdown. The only passing touchdown. Turpin got a punt return for a touchdown.
Hey, that's dope.
Dak just threw one. Kendrick got a pick. I'm glad we signed him. Trayvon back. He got a pick.
Hey, that's good for y'all defense. Getting Trayvon back.
Hell yeah.
And Kendricks is good for y'all. It's good for y'all. We might not beat y'all by as much. We might beat y'all by like 7 instead of 15 or whatever we beat y'all. We beat y'all
last year, nigga. God.
Yeah, last year we beat y'all by like 30, 35. But yeah, shout out to them. They did a good game. I thought that game was going to be better. I thought the Browns were going to do a better showing. They didn't. Y'all took care of business. That's what you're supposed to do if you're getting paid that much money and y'all are an S-Bob team. S-Bob means Super Bowl or bust.
Shit, they was the dog.
I know. In Cleveland, because y'all record away.
They're home when they got that damn defense over there. But
yeah, and y'all record away is y'all weakness.
Let's see what Deshaun did. 24 for 45, 169, touchdown, interception. 2 interceptions, my bad. Of course, they don't have Chubb.
Yeah, but they got Jerome. Hey, any nigga named Jerome. Any nigga named Jerome can run. Nigga, his daddy had a Jerry curl. Nigga, daddy had a Jerry curl, nigga.
CD Lamb, what do you do? CD Lamb. 10 targets, 5 catches, 61 yards. Having no camp.
No camp. That's dope. Hey, that means they still got their chemistry, so I ain't mad at that.
They threw that motherfucker's ball 10 times. That's crazy. I like it. I love it, actually. Shit. He worth the shit. All that money you got, you better catch them bitches.
Hell yeah. They said they was going to get that nigga, whoever Stephen Jones is, he said that they was going to get that nigga the ball 12 to 15 opportunities to get the ball.
Yep. So
I ain't mad at that. He shouldn't be mad at that either. That's going to help his stock.
He got 3 fucking carries too. Shit, 3 rounds and shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, we gonna give him they're gonna do him like we do Debo, but more featured throws too.
You want $100 million? You gonna do $100 million worth of shit, nigga.
Right. That's hey, that's a fact. Hey, people, y'all gotta realize this. For everybody who don't know, if the company is paying you top dollar, they expect your time, your focus, your energy, top dollar worth. That goes for if you're a doctor. That goes if you work at UPS. That goes if you're a football player, a basketball player, whatever you're doing. So it's a trade-off. You're gonna get that. If you want that $100 million plus contract, you gotta put the work in.
That's real talk.
Ain't no excuses either. You can't be like, oh, well, I was tired. Nah, nigga, $100 million made you untired.
You don't never get that $100 million, nigga. But that shit ain't gonna stop flowing to your account.
Because if it do, you gonna call us.
Right.
Hey, and a quick shout out to that nigga Earl Stevenson. Earl Stevens. I'm drinking that shit. I'm about to start doing a 40 water dance with this motherfucker. Hey, we need a motherfucking sponsorship, nigga. That's why I'm putting you on here.
E40,
Black people. I'm drinking that Tropiascato. I'm about to be lit by the end of this
about
bitch.
to be lit, boy. Man, that mango Moscato, bro. I swear he got liquor in that shit. He don't look at that shit, I swear.
That nigga put liquor in all of the wines he got. Every single one of them. He got a cotton candy, that shit liquor. He can put Colt 45 in that motherfucker.
Bruh. E40, you doing it, boy. Sponsorship, stop playing with me.
Head up your black brothers.
For real. We gonna move on. Let's go to the Eagles game. That was on Friday in Brazil. Eagles defeat Patriots 29. You think about that game? Saquon showed out.
Hey, I think it was gonna be a good game because I like both of the teams. The Eagles had to show me that they was out of that funk after that we put them in. We whooped their ass, y'all whooped their ass, everybody whooped their ass after we whooped their ass. But after that. Saquon to the Eagles I didn't understand why the Giants did that shit, but that shit is a great pickup. He looked like Christian McCaffrey, black Christian McCaffrey on these niggas. He was out there, and I got him on my fantasy. 30 points on you, OS. You got him on the other fantasy.
I got him on fantasy too.
Hey, that nigga balled out. I hope he do that shit all year because I need him to do that shit. The Packers look good. That nigga Jay Reed balled out too.
That nigga balled the fuck out.
Jordan Love got hurt. That's sad. Hopefully only out 6 weeks at the most. But I think it was a good game. But the Eagles got to shore up that defense to me. And they got young people, so they'll be all right. They just got to get it together. The first game was hard to dictate or predict what's going to happen because niggas don't know. We only go off what happened last year. We don't know nothing that happened this year. So it's hard to predict. That's why I'm like betting for the first 4 weeks. I'll be like, nigga, I don't know. It's all fucked up. But that was a good game in Brazil. I know they was out there looking at them Brazilian butt lifts. I would have been too. Shout out to them. Hey, it was a good game. Y'all niggas had high scoring. We like that shit. But nigga, defense win championships. High scoring, get ratings. You need both of them.
Real talk. 34 points, 29 points.
Jalen Hurts, you threw a lot of picks, nigga. You gotta clean that shit up.
Let's go with these stats. Jalen Hurts, 34. 278, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Saquon, 24 carries, 109, 2 touchdowns, and he also had a receiving touchdown.
That nigga was like crazy CMC.
Yeah, 2
like
for 2,
CMC.
23 yards, and a receiving touchdown.
Hell yeah, that nigga like black CMC. Yeah, do your thing, Saquon. I love that you went to a team that got some niggas around you that they don't gotta just focus on you. And give
you the fucking ball, bro. Shit.
And give you the ball, right.
24 fucking carries? He deserved that shit.
Yeah, and it helps having AJ Brown and Devontae Smith on the outside and Jalen Hurts in your court. It helps. It helps having all them niggas on your team. You see, when you with the Giants, they like, we're gonna put 8 in the box, we're gonna dare this nigga to throw.
Dare that
nigga throw. So it's a good look for the Eagles. Y'all just got to shore that defense up. I'm sure y'all got young niggas y'all got young cornerbacks. So it's gonna be a process of gelling and understanding. But I'm looking forward to this year, bro. It's gonna be a good year. It's a lot of good quarterbacks. It's a lot of good teams. And those was 2 of the good teams in the NFC. 2 of the teams I expect to be in the playoffs.
Right.
Well, Jordan Love not being hurt.
Well, Jordan Love, let's go to him real quick. Out 3 to 6 weeks. They're not going to put him on IR, though.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to do that yet.
I mean, IR is 4 weeks.
They hoping, nigga. They hoping, that's why. Right. They hoping.
He got an MCL sprain, no IR, injury reserve designation, and Malik Willis is gonna get the start.
Malik Willis, hey, what the fuck you done and where you been? Y'all got the Colts too. The Colts said they finna. One of my favorite rappers is friends with that nigga.
Richardson?
Damn, the linebacker for the Colts. I forgot that nigga name right now.
Shaq Leonard?
No, the other one. I think he number 44, 50. Oh, I forgot the nigga name. But he said that they chomping at the bits to hit that nigga Willis up. How come I can't remember that nigga name?
That nigga
damn.
Let's go to the receiver. Jayden Reed. 4 catches, 138, and a touchdown. He also had a carry on the end of the round for 33 yards and a touchdown. He was like worthy.
Yeah, that nigga was out there balling. Nigga, 4 catches, 138 yards, nigga.
I'm glad she had that nigga on the bench when I was playing him.
Hey, that's the thing about fantasy. The thing about fantasy is you might bench a nigga that's finna go off, or you might not start a nigga that's not finna go off. Or you might start a nigga that ain't finna go off.
That's why it's called fantasy. Jordan Love, you better get your ass better, bro. They need you. Cause I ain't saying
they need
talking bad about Willis, but you got $55 million, motherfucker.
Right. That shit. Hey, they need you, and we want to see all the healthy quarterbacks because it's at least 15 good quarterbacks, or good to great to good, great, and elite quarterbacks in the league right now. That's the best it's ever been.
I agree with
I don't think it's been this many. I don't think it's been this many good quarterbacks in the league ever. That's what I'm saying.
Good quarterbacks.
Good quarterback.
That can probably try to come back and win the game.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Let's move on. What we got?
We got
the Bengals, the Burrow Bengals with the get upset by the Patriots. That's crazy.
Hey, I was at the Santa Fe. Nigga, the Santa Fe is the nigga sports book.
Bro,
all the niggas was
matter
there.
of fact, I'm going there for long. I went to Aliante. That shit was cool. It wasn't like it used to be.
Yeah, the Santa Fe is the nigga sports book. It's lit. And I seen all my niggas. Shout out to all my niggas at the Santa Fe. Leo, Fred, all you niggas. Y'all niggas making shit. Wow, white people like, oh, these niggas drinking Hennessy. But
yes.
But a lot of them niggas at the Santa Fe tickets was fucked up by this game right here.
This game,
This game and the Falcon game, I think. The 2 games that fucked niggas tickets up. But I got Joe Burrow on my fantasy. But what I realized is every year they start off slow. They start off 0-2, 0-3, 1-2, 1-3. I need a nigga to do better. Y'all niggas need to do better. Y'all weren't supposed to lose to the fucking Patriots. Hey, shout out to, what's their coach name? Mayo?
Gerard Mayo?
Shout out to a black man who did better than an old white man that's a legend. Them niggas played better. Hey, them niggas played. We thought that they was going to be trash, bro. We thought they was going to be trash.
I thought they were going to be Western Carolina, actually.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's kind of far, nigga. But they was going to be second worst.
Close, bro.
They was going to be second worst to me. So I agree with you. But that nigga got them. That's a good win for them, nigga. Just on the strength. And I root for everybody that's black. So I want that nigga to do good and not get fired after a year or two because they didn't give him no chance. So shout out to him. But Bengals, y'all got to do better. T. Higgins wasn't there, I understand, but Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Who is they running back now? They lost Mixon.
Zach Moss.
Hey, Zach didn't do much.
They 9-44. He had a touchdown. 9-44 rushing touchdown.
That ain't his fault that he didn't do much. I'm gonna take that back. They gave him the ball 9 times. Get a nigga the ball at least 10 times, and that nigga would have had over 100.
They ran the ball 16 times total, and Burrow had 4 of those.
Yeah, that's not a good success recipe. Bengals. Burrow should never fucking run.
He was 21 for 29, 164, no picks, no touchdowns. 3 sacked 3 times. He ran the ball 4 for 15 yards. Zach had the only rushing touchdown, and then of course a field goal.
Hey, it's a fun fact for the week. Only one quarterback threw for over 300 yards this first weekend. So all the quarterbacks we're going to talk about a couple of them later or in the next segment or some shit. But a lot of the quarterbacks didn't look as good in the first week as we projected or we thought they would.
Absolutely. It kind of like the running backs did pretty good.
Yeah, some of the running backs did some good shit. There was some running going on, nigga. There was some running going on.
Jacoby Brissett, bro. He's still out there playing the ball. 15, 24, 121. He had a mediocre game, no touchdowns, no picks. He ran the ball 7 times. Ramondre Stevenson, bro. He from Vegas, right?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Vegas.
Why you niggas didn't tell me? All you niggas at the sports bar. Y'all had me drinking this Earl Stevenson's once again, and y'all didn't tell me Ramondre was from motherfucking Las Vegas. But now I know. So I'm rooting for that nigga.
Ran, 25 carries, 120 yards rushing, and a rushing touchdown. They fucking workhorse and shit out of this dude.
Hey, I like it. I like that coaches, or some coaches, because some niggas was still tripping. Run the ball, y'all. I know y'all trying to devalue.
If you cannot stop it, keep fucking going.
Or even if it ain't working, keep them niggas honest.
That's true. That's true.
Keep the defense honest. If they know you ain't running, they pulling their ears back and pass rushing your ass. Now your quarterback looked horrible because he ain't got no time. So, shout out to the coaches that ran the ball this week. Kyle, usually you be fucking up the run after a certain amount of time. Shout out to you. Shout out to Mayo. Who else running back got the ball over 20 plus times?
Saquon got that motherfucker hot.
Saquon. Shout out to Sirianni. Shout out to Sirianni. Shout out to Mayo. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan. I don't know the rest of you niggas, but I know that the Baltimore Ravens coach didn't run they nigga over 20 times.
You went and got that dude for free and didn't even do nothing.
Let him sit on a bench damn near the whole second half. Most of the second half. I ain't like it. And I got him on my fantasy. So I got ulterior motives.
Fuck out
they said, but he said, I'm gonna tell you what Harbaugh said. I don't know if it's true or if it's not. This is what I heard. I'm not a journalist like I tell y'all. I'm a nigga that's telling the truth about what the journalists say. And I don't trust all them motherfuckers because some of them be lying and giving you half stories. But
bullshit.
Jim Harbaugh said their plan is to not give him the ball 30 times like they did in Tennessee. Their plan is to use him, is to be more unpredictable is the word he said. He said unpredictable. One night, Zay Flowers might have 15 catches. One day, Derrick Henry might have 25 runs. He's trying to be unpredictable. So we'll see if those words are true.
I understand not wearing him out, but nigga, this is the Chiefs.
You gotta win that. I feel you, bro. You gotta win that
55 fucking times.
And let Lamar run that other 55 times. If you got whatever you gotta do to beat them niggas. Because them niggas is psychologically in y'all head. They psychologically in y'all head, yo.
You can take the next game off.
Right, you got the Raiders.
Chiefs, nigga.
Baltimore. Y'all had the Raiders this week coming up. You could have ran both of them niggas and had them take a break on the Raiders. Because the Raiders ain't gonna do shit.
Watch how that nigga run this week. Watch how he run this week.
Watch, exactly. But we say this every week last year, the year before. Y'all coaches get too smart, y'all become dumb. Y'all outsmart yourselves by stopping running the ball. Running the ball takes, bro, I was watching because I was mad about the Super Bowl. 30 seconds come off the clock when you run the ball, bro. 30 seconds. So exactly.
The huddle, the tackle, all that shit.
So that means you taking minutes off the clock by running the ball if you got the lead, bro.
And Patrick Mahomes ain't got that much time now.
Exactly. That's my point right there. That's my point. Hey, coaches, don't be so smart, you stupid.
You know what? You need to be smart, nigga. That's what you need to do. The next nigga get fired, I want that job, goddammit.
Hey, or consult. I'll be consulting like my brother Esco. Hey, just call me and I'm gonna tell you what to do. I can do it from home. We can Zoom, nigga. Whatever you want to do, consult with me. I'm gonna have this Earl Stevens in my hand and pay me from consulting. I work a few hours. You give me a few $100,000. We in this bitch.
Nigga, right, and I'm cheap, nigga. And I'm cheap.
And, yeah, right, I'm cheap. And we can have you on the podcast to talk about real shit. Because it's the realest podcast out.
And we gonna win, nigga.
And you gonna win. So you gonna look good. And you gonna feel good. And you gonna be getting nigga for cheap.
And you can talk your shit. What?
Yeah, you can talk your shit on our podcast. You ain't gotta find the words to say it right for the people, for the sponsors,
for the media, all that bullshit.
For the media, you can just say what it is. The truth is, hey, we better than them motherfuckers over there.
We gonna move on to your squad.
Move forward.
Niners, Jets. I thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna be way better than what he was, bro.
Hey, let me tell you what you might not have knew, but I know because I'm a Niners fan. Aaron Rodgers is from the Bay Area. And he grew up a Niners fan, and we should have fucking drafted him. But guess who we drafted instead?
There too, and he was fucking there. And y'all passed.
Guess who we drafted instead? Guess who we drafted instead? But guess who we drafted instead? Alex fucking Smith. So what I say that to say, Aaron Rodgers is.
Wait. He was number 1 overall.
Alex Smith was number 1 overall. We drafted him over Aaron Rodgers,
bro. Alex Smith went to Utah.
Yes, they had a good record, so we thought that they was good.
Aaron Rodgers went to Cal.
I know. You talking? You preaching
USC, the Reggie Bush USC in line with them, nigga.
You preaching to the choir. Listen. Let me tell you what happened. I remember it clearly. Utah was undefeated that year. Mm-hmm. So when niggas go undefeated, sometimes niggas get caught up in the hype. They get caught up in the hype, exactly. That means, they're undefeated. Same thing with niggas who got undefeated records. Yeah, but who have you fought? Who have you played? Have you played the best? No, you haven't. If you go undefeated and you played the best, then kudos, you that nigga. But Utah wasn't that nigga.
They was Utah.
They was Utah, exactly. They ain't never been that nigga. They ain't even close to no niggas. Ain't no niggas out there except Karl Malone. Karl Malone is the only nigga out there.
You out there, you a nigga, you playing sports, nigga.
And that's the problem. So, Aaron Rodgers, when he plays us, he said in an interview, I try to beat their ass. This is what he said. I try to beat them every time I play them. But what happens is he's so pressed trying to beat us that he don't play well against us. So we beat him. Our record against him is very lopsided because he presses so much.
That be overblown because Aaron Rodgers got the talent, but you playing a whole team of motherfuckers. You won against fucking 11, bro.
And he out there trying to do the most to beat us, so that makes mistakes. That fucks up. That does things that you wouldn't normally do because your feelings is involved. He has feelings like a woman has, nigga. You know when your woman feelings get involved, she just do shit. And you be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? That's what Aaron Rodgers be doing when he play against us. He act like a woman. Right. Instead of getting in your feelings, Aaron, do some push-ups before you play us, and you'll be better, nigga. So I still like the Jets. I just think but hold on. But to be clear, if I watched the game, obviously, Aaron Rodgers was out there. Look, he ain't the same Aaron Rodgers. His arm is still Aaron Rodgers' arm. That nigga threw some darts, some perfect passes. But he's scared to run. He can't run. He's scared to get hit. He looks scared in the pocket. He looks scared when pressure coming. He can't roll out like he used to and do off-script plays. He can't do none of that shit that he did when he was young.
He at the age right now, if he do anything else wrong, any kind of injury, he retiring, bro.
Yeah, and you're 100% correct. And since he already had an Achilles, you know the Achilles is a motherfucker. And it only happened to old niggas. It only happened to niggas who've been doing this thing for 20 plus years. Kobe had one. Aaron Rodgers had one. Every nigga who've been cutting and planting and pivoting on that Achilles for 20 years, that shit gets weak and it go out. So once it goes out, it's weaker than it's ever been. So now you old, you don't recover the same. So now you scared, you don't want to do nothing too much on it.
You scared to do all that shit you used to doing. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's going to be Aaron Rodgers. This new Aaron Rodgers is not going to be the one we used to. He going to have to stay in the pocket, move good within the pocket, and throw passes or throw the ball out of bounds. He ain't going to be able to get out the pocket, run, and throw that shit across the field like he used to do. He still got the arm. His arm talent is not diminished.
He just needs the
time. His running and his athleticism and, like you said, his offensive line ain't the same. So that's going to be the problem for them. If they get that together, I think they'll be all right.
That ain't Green Bay anymore, Toto.
Right.
You are not.
And on the other side, Brock Purdy out there. Brock Purdy looked good. He was 19 for 29.
19, 29,
Yeah.
231.
230, no touchdowns, no interceptions.
No touchdown,
but he
no
moved.
kicks.
But a couple niggas dropped some passes. Brandon Ayuk dropped the touchdown.
Nigga, when they dropped that pass, nigga, they were lighting his ass up on Twitter, nigga. You set out for this?
Or you got paid for this? I look at it another way. We paid you $30 million.
$30 million a year for this? Nigga,
We gave you $30 million for this shit.
to drop a touchdown?
I'm gonna give you some grace because you didn't show. You was there, but you didn't participate in none of the training camp, none of the preseason games, none of that shit. So I'm gonna give him some grace.
Yeah, some crazy game one.
It's game one.
He had 5 targets, 2 for 28.
Yeah, that's not good enough for $30 million. That's my point.
No,
that's why.
no.
That's hey, you need at least, nigga. You gotta catch. How many targets? 5. You're supposed to catch all 5 of them bitches, nigga. And you should have got more targets because we paid you $30 million.
Like Jamar Chase cut all his passes. All 6.
Exactly. Right.
He need to catch. He ain't even got no new contract.
He working on one. He
passes, nigga.
I agree with you. And we gonna
cut all his.
right. And we gonna upgrade how many times we throw to you because you got $30 million, nigga. You can't get like I just said earlier in a previous segment. You can't get that much money and not get the expectation. Nigga, you gotta get at least 10 to 12 targets a game, nigga. But I'm gonna give you grace. And I like Debo's number change. Debo changed his number to number 1. I'm gonna go get the jersey, nigga. You gonna see me with a Debo jersey. He put senior on that hole.
Damn, your senior.
Because his son is junior.
Right. But with the player of the game, Jordan Mason, 28 carries, 147, and a rushing touchdown. That boy did that thing.
Hey, niggas was happy.
Back.
Hey, niggas was calling me, oh, y'all ain't got CMC. Brock Purdy ain't never played without CMC. Y'all finna lose. I say, yo, I'm a fan of the team. I'm a fan of the team. First of all, Trent Williams is the most important player on the offense. Get that straight. Yes. Then Brock Purdy. And then them other niggas. But I watched Jordan Mason his rookie year 2 years ago. I said, yo, we need to run him more. He runs hard like Barber. What's that nigga that played for y'all? Barber? Yeah, the dreads, he kind of look like that nigga. Yeah, Marion Barber. Yeah. He runs hard downhill. He keep his feet moving. I saw that 2 years ago. I said, we should run him more with Christian McCaffrey. Give Christian McCaffrey something.
What's the nigga name? Pacheco. Run hard like
that.
Yeah,
exactly. Run hard, yeah. I noticed that 2 years ago. I said, yo, that nigga's good. We should play him more. We only played him when we was blowing niggas out. But I seen how he ran. I said, he good for real. So I knew he was going to be all right. But the question is, or what I think, I will tell you what I saw and what I didn't like. Our defensive line was way better. I don't know if you niggas watched the games of the 49ers because y'all, but our defense.
I'm a sportsman, bro.
Our defensive line last year wasn't getting no pressure. Them niggas didn't get a sack until week 5 or 6 or some shit like that.
We gonna do it like this with that. I feel you, but the Jets offensive line ain't that. If it was, it'd have been a better game. It'd have been a better game if it was.
I agree with you, but I still say you play the niggas in front of you. I need them defensive linemen niggas to be dogs. I need them niggas to put pressure, put hurries, all that shit on quarterbacks. That is what I prefer over. We had a debate.
Deshaun, nigga.
Exactly. I had a conversation with one of my homeboys. Shout out to him. He said he would rather have good DBs. I'd rather have great D-line.
I'd rather have great D-line make the D. O-line and D-line. I
agree with you. I agree with you 100% because no nigga can name. Hey, let's do a challenge. Y'all niggas put in the comments name of the Giants when they beat the Patriots both times. Their cornerbacks and safeties. I want you to put the names in the comments.
Actually, Google them. I bet you still don't know who the fuck they are.
You still don't know who them niggas is, exactly. So I'd rather take the line any and every day.
Lit, bro.
Last year, our DBs played better than they ever played, but our defensive line was the worst. And people saw it as, oh, he got the same, his stats. They said, I forgot the defensive coordinator name because I didn't like that nigga. But they was like, his stats is the same as DeMarco's. And I was like, yeah, but the impact ain't the same.
I said that.
Yeah. Steve Wilkes, yeah. But I was like,
they gave up more points. They gave up more points with D'Amico than Steve Wilkes, but they got more sacks with D'Amico than with Wilkes.
Exactly, and Wilkes was a DB in the pros and in college. Yeah. So exactly. So I understand why that happened, and I'm not mad at it. But I prefer a defensive line. We can't pay Nick Bosa all this money. Is it Nick or Joey? One of them niggas. Nick. All right, we can't pay that. That's the E40. Hey, Earl Stevenson, you forgot me. You forgot me not remembering niggas. But you can't pay a defensive line. Hargrove. We paid a bunch of niggas too much money for you niggas to not to get no hurries and sacks.
That part, and both of them just got paid that year too.
Exactly.
Of course,
he was mediocre. He was okay.
His okay fucking season is somebody else's dream season too, though.
Exactly. That's a fact. He went from 18, 19 sacks to like 9.5, 10.
Like 10,
which is still good.
Like, yeah. Nigga, you fuck, nigga.
Well, right. And that's fandom. Fandom be like, nigga, 10 sacks suck. Niggas don't get that in their career or in a season. But yeah, we used to 19, nigga. We used to 19.
Let's go to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 13 for 20. That's it. 13 for 21. One pick, one touchdown, one interception. He got sacked once. Tyrod Taylor came in, of course, after the blowout. He was 6 for 8, and he had a touchdown on the last drive.
He looked good.
He did. He actually did. But you know, Tyrod can move though. You know what I'm saying?
And Tyrod is a very solid backup.
He is a good backup.
A very, very solid backup.
Come in like win you a game.
Exactly.
He did that shit with
and win you a game. Exactly. He did that shit with everywhere he been. The Bills, wherever he was at, he did that shit. True. Yeah, so I like Tyrod, but I think the Jets, we got to give them time. I still think they got a chance if Aaron Rodgers.
He didn't speed up on them. That's all. He ain't had no reps yet.
Exactly. I think they got a chance to win their division, but until then, you don't think so? You think Buffalo or Miami? Because I think the Jets can beat on.
I'm taking Miami first overall.
You've been taking them niggas for years.
I think I've been saying that, but fucking Josh Allen bitch ass always show up, do something, but he ain't got nobody now, nigga.
Hey, they play tomorrow. Buffalo and Miami tomorrow night.
Right, they do. Yep. Absolutely.
So we gonna see. That's gonna be a good game to watch. I'm gonna be watching that shit. We should watch that shit somewhere if you want to, nigga.
Let's get together. I don't give a fuck.
We can go to the old Lucky Club. Them hoes be in there. Hey, but I think shout out to the Niners. We need to get more touchdowns, nigga. We kicked too many field goals. You beat me.
Field goals, nigga.
My cousin, shout out to you. You beat me in fantasy because you had our fifth kicker, and that nigga got you like 26 points.
26 points. I saw that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Fucking kicker, bro.
When your kicker ball out like that, you be like, yes, nigga. I had Chicago defense, and they gave me 26 points, so I ain't mad, nigga.
Right. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Justin Fields and the Steelers. Russell Wilson got a calf injury still. Defeat the Falcons 18-10. They thought the Falcons gonna be like a run and shoot team, but Kirk Cousins got put in check. Kind of like the same thing in the game we just talked about. They were the Jets.
Exactly.
They were the Steelers. I mean the Niners.
And the same thing with the quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins is 34, 35, coming off an Achilles. And he looked ginger out there. He looked ginger, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be ginger when when you get older, nigga, your body don't do the same shit. And nigga, if you had a Achilles. Right. So he looked ginger. So we gotta wait, like we said with Aaron Rodgers. Let him get his feet up under him. Let him get used to it. Get the ball to Bijan a lot. Throw that shit to Kyle Pitts. I don't know why y'all don't throw the... Kyle Pitts is what, 6'4", 6'6", run a 4.3. Nigga, he a tight end. Give him the fucking ball, bro.
That nigga 6'6", 245.
And he run a 4.3.
And he run a 4.33, nigga.
Dog, he should be the nigga he's a mismatch for anybody you put on him. If the linebackers is on him.
3 targets, 3 catches, 26 yards, and of course the 1 touchdown.
He need way more than 3 targets. And he need way more than 3 targets. Bro, he need at least 10.
Ray McCloud got 7 targets. He got 4 catches. Bijan, 5 for 5 on catches, 43 yards, and he had 18. He need more carries than 18.
Hey, yeah, Bijan is y'all workhorse. Pitts is y'all second option, and they got Ray too. They got Ray McLeod.
Ray McLeod, yeah,
he was on our team last year and the year before. But I was talking to a Falcons fan. Shout out to my nigga Hug. We might do an interview with you because you're an entrepreneur. He said that he likes the backup running back for the balance of Bijan, and then I think his name is Algiers or some shit. Yeah. He said he liked him because it's a good like back and forth.
3 carries by Algiers. Yeah, you fucking up, bro. What's his name? The coach? He was on y'all defense too.
It's a black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name, bro.
Fucking up, bro. Kirk Cousins, 16 for 26, 155, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. On the other side, Justin Fields, talk about Justin Fields, 17 for 23, 156, 14 carries, 57 yards, no touchdown. He had a fumble though. He hold the ball, Justin. God damn.
Hey, listen. I don't know if we're gonna get to Caleb Williams on this show, but Caleb Williams got a taste of what Justin Fields was going through in Chicago at his time. Justin Fields, I believe,
and he has better receivers.
Exactly. I believe in Justin Fields. I just didn't believe in Chicago with Justin Fields.
Thank you.
I think that if y'all cultivate him and get him to study, get him to watch film and learn to read defenses, he will be a dynamic motherfucking player in this league, bro. He just gotta want it. It's up to him, and it's up to his quarterback coach or whoever the fuck gonna mentor him to be able to process a little faster and find open shit. But his legs is dynamic, nigga.
Oh hell yeah! And he gonna be starting next game also since Wilson still hurt.
He torched us last year. They won. They beat us, nigga. With him,
bad, bro. Especially when he used his legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won 18-10 over the Falcons in Atlanta. Of course, I'm glad no Fields like that shit. That's who they should have got. Ass beat.
I agree. I agree with that. Or the Raiders should have got Justin Fields. I agree with that too. Right. And I like that. He didn't throw no interceptions. He fumbled, but he got to hold on to the ball and don't turn the ball over, and they can win with the Steelers defense and they grind and they grit. You can win games with them like that.
Right. They had 2 interceptions, 5 pass deflections. So Kirk Cousins, you need to pick the ball up, bro. Shit.
Yeah, he rusty. So I like to look at niggas by week.
And this is what I was saying about that. This is the Steelers defense, nigga. They did just get Patrick Queen from Baltimore.
And they've always been the Steelers defense.
They've always been the Steelers.
Since the 70s, exactly. Since the 70s, their defense always been tough, and they're going to give you a fucking problem. So you can count on that. They just ain't had a quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger. That's been the problem.
Right.
So, like you said, and I'm gonna give Kirk Cousins some grace. I'm gonna give all the quarterbacks who come off injuries some grace. I want to see how you are by week 5. If by week 5 you still on that bullshit,
go ahead.
If you still on the same bullshit by week 5, get your ass out of here and put the other nigga in. But if you good and you comfortable and you safe and secure with your Achilles, go on and do your thing.
And that's what I was saying. I think, nigga, it was just the fucking Steelers, nigga, because they was in that nigga face every fucking play, bro. So that's just what Steelers do. So, you know, we go back to the NFC South when we playing Saints, Tampa, and Carolina.
Yeah, you playing you playing a bunch of niggas that ain't like that. Exactly.
Right.
One more time. Earl Steve, I finished the whole bottle. I'm faded.
That nigga TJ Watt, nigga, is the motherfucking truth, boy.
He is the fucking truth. Like, I always wondered, how the fuck do you get a family like the Peyton Manning or the Mannings with 3 quarterbacks in the fucking family, and you get the Watts with 2 fucking defensive niggas who are the truth? That's crazy.
Going to the Hall of Fame, nigga, who dominate the game, for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
let's move it on. We're gonna
because
talk
my
about the
brothers and
Raiders.
sisters, they don't do shit. They can't podcast. They can't fucking work at UPS. They didn't play no sports.
You can't pick up groceries correctly. What the fuck?
They don't know how to get the right macaroni and cheese from the place. They trash.
Somebody want no fucking Bill beater. We gonna move on to the Bills and the Cardinals. Check it out, Josh Allen. Let's go to hold up. The new kickoff, right? The new NFL kickoff system, right? People thought they weren't gonna be there many cats to ever run a touchdown, but DJ Dallas ran a fucking touchdown on the kickoff
run on the first week, nigga.
First week under the new NFL kickoff rules. Josh Allen, this motherfucker, 18 for 23, 2 touchdown passes, 252, 9 for 39, and 2 rushes on the ground. So he back to being Josh Allen since your boy gone. Dig.
Well, I agree with you, and I think that he got to do it because your boy gone. And Gabe Davis gone. All these niggas gone, but I got Daniel Kincaid on my fucking fantasy. Throw that nigga the ball more, Josh. It's week 1, so I'll give you some leeway. But that nigga, yeah, that's all. I need that nigga to get the ball more. And Cook get the ball more. But Josh is going to have to carry the load for his team this year because them other niggas are good, though. Like Keon Coleman and I got the other nigga on my fantasy. What's his name? Something Khalil. Shakur. His name's Shakur. Yeah, you're right. Them niggas are good, but no one knows them, and they got to prove it. So we're going to see what Josh doing this year. But let's talk about the fucking Cardinals not throwing the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr. But maybe one time or two. I didn't like that shit. And then you see
3 targets, 1 catch for 4 yards.
Did you see what the fuck Kyler Murray said when they asked him about why he didn't throw the ball more to Harrison Jr.? He said, "That's not my job." Bitch, you the quarterback.
What?
The nigga said it ain't his job, bro.
Nigga, no, he did not say that shit out loud.
Out loud, publicly.
Is he talking about the offensive coordinator when you said that?
It sounds like a slight, but in my opinion, you the fucking quarterback. The offensive coordinator don't tell you who to throw the ball to. Yeah, you got first reads, you got second and third reads, but you already know this nigga is the best nigga on your team. Y'all got him first.
Team, nigga.
Y'all picked him first. He was y'all first pick for a reason. Get him the fucking ball. And the fact that he said that makes me shaky because I picked Marvin Harrison as like my 3rd or 4th pick in a bunch of my fucking fantasies. And that nigga got me very few points, and I ain't like that shit.
Nigga, you got 4 yards, nigga. I don't think there's no points, nigga.
There's 1 point because he got a PPR. Yes.
For a catch.
That's the fuck all. That's some bullshit.
He ran the ball himself 5 times.
John Connor balled out.
He always balled out. 16 for 50, and he had a rushing touchdown.
I bitched him.
647. You bitch Connor?
Yeah, for Rashid Rice, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
And it was equal. They both got the same amount of points, so.
Yeah, I'd have did the same thing. Honestly. Kyler Murray, 21 for 31, 162, and a touchdown. Yeah. They're going to lose a lot of games. They already talking about Josh Allen being the MVP. They already talking about he the MVP. They do shit every year to this dude.
Nigga, that's way too early. 1 week,
Game
nigga.
1, bro.
The fuck out of here. Hey, that's why last week or a couple weeks ago we talked about most overrated. Josh Allen was considered the most overrated quarterback because this is what they do.
The media is 1 week.
The media, I agree. It ain't him. I'm not blaming him. You're right. I want to make that clear. Josh Allen, this has nothing to do with you because I think you are that one of them niggas. It's only one. It's only one nigga and arguably 2 better than you. 1 for sure. 2 is arguably who you call. Niggas like Burrow, niggas like Lamar, niggas like you. Exactly. So I don't know. I think Mahomes better than all you niggas. So whatever. But
he's showing it.
Yeah, he showed it. Y'all can't beat him.
Nigga you just named.
Hey, none of y'all niggas beat Mahomes and it counted except Joe Burrow.
Right.
A couple of years ago. And Tom Brady. He got 3 losses. That nigga is 15-3 in the playoffs, bro. That's the best record ever. He passed Tom Brady up and Joe Montana. Easy, fast, in 6 weeks. In 6 years. 7 years he passed niggas up. That's great. But, Josh Allen, your ass, I'm not blaming you. It's the media. They love a white hope, nigga. They love a white boy savior, nigga.
Let's go to these rookie quarterbacks we were talking about. Let's do your boy Caleb first.
Hey, Caleb.
First off, the defense won the game for these niggas. Like they usually
fucking
do
facts. And they won the fantasy for me because I had them niggas on a couple of fucking teams. They had 26 points. But I got a nigga that's a Bears fan at my job, and I didn't never know he was a Bears fan until this year. That's how you know that nigga's a bandwagon Bears fan.
Right. When they are, they jump out the damn.
Exactly. But Caleb Williams was doing good in the preseason. And I was like, bro, that's preseason. Them ain't the real niggas. Them is not the real niggas.
Trying to make the team too, though. Not
exactly. You're not playing against the niggas that been on the team, that's already on the team, that got experience, that's fast, that know everything. You playing against niggas that's trying to make the team. And that's how I know.
Go ahead.
That's how I know that you're not used to winning because you get hyped over preseason.
Thank you. And it's like this. You playing against number 2s, and he come up with all this hype. You get receivers and all that shit. You got Swift in the backfield, all that. Now you got all the hype. You don't even get a touchdown pass.
You don't even throw for 100 yards, nigga.
You don't even throw for. I'm getting to that. You throw for 95 yards, nigga, on 14 catches.
And 29 passes. That's 50%.
Attempts, nigga. You got,
that's 48%,
nigga.
Yeah.
QBR at 55. I promise to be better. Now, see, this is what preseason hype does. This is what the hype, again, the media hype. Kelly Williams, he's a talent. Kelly Williams, they did the same thing with your boy out there.
He's Patrick Mahomes. Nigga, how you give a nigga who ain't never played an NFL game a Patrick Mahomes status?
Now you see what, like you said, now you see what the fuck Justin going through, because he ran the ball, nigga.
He was out there running for his life.
Yep. And you ain't fucking Justin Fields running the ball, nigga.
You not, nigga. And you not as talented as him or as fast as him. So you was doing that shit at USC, but now you got niggas defensive ends that run 4-4, 4-5, 4-6. Exactly. And they 250 pounds, 275 pounds, nigga. If a nigga run a 4-5 and he's 275 pounds, nigga, you gotta watch the fuck out.
And that nigga moving like this, nigga, on your ass. What you doing? Get your ass out of here. He threw the ball to Keenan Allen 11 times. He only caught 4 of them bitches.
Keenan, you gotta do better. But what the fuck is more? I got more on my fantasy. Get that nigga the ball.
5 for 36. He had
I know, but he needs more attempts. I mean, more targets and more catches.
Caleb, bro. He had 8 targets, 5 catches, 36 yards. That's Caleb, bro. That's all.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna give Caleb some bail. That nigga was running for his fucking life, nigga. It's hard to run for your life.
They put all these people around him, but then put nobody in front of him.
On the line, exactly. Exactly. That's a fucking fact.
He had 10 carries for 30 yards. You need way more 10 carries first off.
Way more carries. At least 10 more. Double that shit.
You need at least 20. And for DeAndre Swift. You keep this nigga out of trouble first off, you need 20 carries.
Hey, and like I agree with you 100%. And giving your running back 20 carries makes the defense loosen up so you can throw the fucking ball.
Make them niggas honest. Let's go to Jayden. Jayden had 2 rushing touchdowns though.
Jayden did a much better. His debut was much better than Caleb's.
Oh yeah. 17 for 24.
Even though his team lost.
84. He also the leading rusher. 16 for 88, 2 rushing touchdowns. He did his thing. He do what Jayden does.
Hey, hold on. I agree with you. But he can't sustain that for 17 games, more weeks.
No.
That nigga too frail in the ass. He gonna be like Michael Vick, nigga. Hey, run the ball with the fucking running back. Throw the ball to McLaurin. Who else they got over there? They got McLaurin, they got Robinson Jr., and I don't know who the fuck else.
They got McCaffrey, little brother.
Oh yeah, they do got Luke or some shit that nigga name is.
Yeah, got Crowder, Ertz, and Eckler.
Hey,
Eckler had the most receiving yards, 4 for 4, 52 yards.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, Jayden Daniels, I like you, nigga. A lot of niggas think you gonna be the rookie of the year because you in a better position.
Bro. That's
what you say?
He's the offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. Jayden Daniels, tell that nigga Kingsbury, what the fuck are you telling me to do? I'm not doing that shit. I'm audible in that shit. I'm audible in that shit. I audible on niggas too.
You know, this nigga's a rookie quarterback. That nigga ain't audible yet, nigga.
That's a fact. Hey, you're right. I forgot. But I audible on the coach. Hey,
he's a good improviser because of his speed. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
But I can't tell you, if we gotta stay on this game, I can't Baker Mayfield. 24 for 30, 289, 4 passing touchdowns.
That nigga had the best game of his life.
And they beat
Who they beat the shit out of?
You watched it.
Oh yeah, I was watching it. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, Baker Mayfield had the best game of his life, but he's been playing good for them, for Buccaneers, even last year. Shout out to him because I remember when he first went to, who was he with? Cleveland. That nigga his attitude was ridiculous and horrible. Oh, you gotta humble yourself. Hey, the NFL will humble a nigga, and then you gotta go do the work. Everybody who's listening to this podcast, it ain't about nothing but doing the work. We've been doing this motherfucking podcast for 2 years, right? How many years, nigga?
I've been doing it for 4. You've been doing it for 2.
Right. And we've been just put our head down and we just go.
And go.
We don't try to do for stats. We don't do shit for clicks. We try to just give honest opinions and talk real shit. Keep our head down. Our first couple of months, we got a radio fucking person that put us on. So we just working. Hey, for all you niggas
we got a live show coming up, podcast stuff coming up also next month.
We got a live show coming up. Come fuck with us. Come watch us. We gonna have audience participation. We gonna talk shit. We gonna keep it funny. We gonna drink. Hey, I got that Earl Stevenson's. I'm not sure off that Earl Stevenson's. He gonna be calling y'all all kind of suck ass niggas. And I'm gonna be co-signing that shit. Fun.
We got one more. We gonna go to Bo Nix. 26 for 42. He had 2 picks though. That is Denver.
That nigga threw the ball hella times. God damn.
42 times a rookie, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Sean fucking Payton. I had words about you last year or the year before because how you did Russell Wilson. I was about to call that nigga Russell Simmons because that E40 got me. But Russell Wilson. I didn't like it. I felt like you went in hating on the nigga. Right. You ain't done shit since Drew Brees. And when you had Drew Brees, you won 1 fucking championship. Now, I'm not this.
They gave that to you.
I don't agree with my brother Shug. I think you earned that shit because Peyton Manning threw picks late.
Let me put out there why I think that. Why I say that. Now, the Saints were good. But to me, the coach was better. But how do you rebuild a city that just went through a natural disaster? You let the fucking fans do it through sports.
I'm not mad at your perspective, and I do understand it.
Another team that did it, the Houston Astros. When they cheated, the year they cheated.
I remember it was a couple years ago. I remember
a hurricane that year. Hey, they didn't even take the fucking championship back when these cheating ass niggas. They just fired a goddamn coach.
Hey, so listen, because this is the irony of this conversation.
Good.
9 times out of 10, I'm on your fucking side, nigga. Fuck the powers that be. I don't trust them niggas. They don't tell us the truth. They lie to us. But on this Saints side, I watched Peyton Manning in a few Super Bowls. He don't play as good as he do in regular seasons. And in that Saints Super Bowl,
one interception, nigga.
He threw it late though, nigga. He threw that shit late.
That's the point I'm trying to make, nigga. He threw that shit right to this nigga.
That's how it looks all the time when the nigga gets it. But I'm usually on your side. I'm usually on your side, nigga, because I'll be like, fuck the powers that be. They ain't doing some bullshit. But my point to Sean Payton is, don't treat niggas like that no more, because you was only living off your one Super Bowl in 06, nigga, or 07, whichever one it was. I don't remember. Your ass ain't done shit since then. Your ass ain't done shit since Drew Brees left. And I'm not knocking you for that, because no great coach has ever done shit when their quarterback left. Ask Bill Belichick.
He walking around with his chest out though.
Exactly, like you be great, like you've been doing something all these years since you've been gone. You retired
like that or something.
Exactly. So I do agree with you on that. Sean Payton, be more humble and don't let the fucking rookie throw the ball 42 times. Give the ball to the fucking running back. That's what running backs are for. Give the ball to the running back and let you
and protect 25 times, and Bo Nix had 5 of those.
Right, so that means he threw the ball too. He threw the ball 42 times and ran the ball 5, so that's 47 motherfucking possessions. He did some
times
shit.
He been fucking hit on. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Exactly. You can't be successful with that type of that's too much production from a rookie quarterback. That's too much production from any quarterback. If your quarterback,
even a veteran, shit.
Even right. Most quarterbacks, when you throw the ball that much, you're also losing effort because you gotta balance that shit. So balance that shit. Stop hating on Russ. Justin Fields is there, and the people in Denver. Shout out to y'all because y'all nice. And the white girls was loving me and my brother when we was there. But we don't fuck with white girls.
You gotta go to a war where the black people at.
Right. We was downtown, nigga. We was downtown. It's lit. Denver is a nice ass city. Denver is a nice ass city. Downtown was lit, and it wasn't that cold because we went in September. But if you go after September, fuck that snow.
You gonna get stuck in the airport, nigga.
Goddamn right.
We done came to the end of this thing. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Undrafted All-Star podcast show. I'm your host, I'm Big Sugar, aka Sugar Dose of the Great, with my co-host
Q Mecca, 2 Texas. You know, Charger gonna hold you down.
Damn, boy, that goddamn Earl Stevens got you going, boy.
That shit got me going. I'm about to eat.
Man, bring that shit on Saturday, bro. Fuck that.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna bring a bottle. I'm gonna bring one for sure.
Hey,
Saturday, we on that Earl Stevens. And we finna be lit. We telling the truth. Look, it's 2 things we always gonna do. We gonna have some jokes. We gonna tell the truth. That's all you need in life. And some food and some pussy and some head. There's only 5 things you need in life. Jokes, truth, food, pussy, and head.
That's great. That's a great thing of life right there. That's a great fucking life.
5 fucking aspects of life. Get those things. We gonna have them motherfuckers.
Oh,
peace out.
And entertainment.
This Outcast on my shirt, niggas. The greatest fucking group of all time. Big boy and 3 stacks. And I got on orange. Niggas look good in orange. You whole ass niggas.
Except the Bengals, nigga.
Cause they ain't got no niggas.
We gonna holler at y'all. Have a great motherfucking week. See y'all on Saturday, 11 a.m. 702.5. We gonna holler at y'all. Out.
Peace.